So this next visualization exercise I'd like to share with you is one of my favorites. So as you are sitting in your space there with a computer, or you can be lying down, just hearing my voice is important. And remember, no distractions, just listening to me and sharing the space and time together. So as you close your eyes, I want you to imagine there's a screen, a white screen above your head. Okay, that's your white screen, and we're going to be using that quite a bit in this course. So this white screen, we're going to use your imagination. Yes, imagination is really, really important, that we're opening to creating, materializing. It's that machine of intuition, imagination. So on that screen, I would like for you to project an image of a tree. Now, before you do that, this tree represents you. So as you project that tree upon that screen, remember, this is a projection of how you see yourself. So I want you to create that any way you choose, any tree you choose, any length. I'm not going to influence you. I just want you to do that right now. And I'll wait for you to have that beautiful visualization of a tree that's an extension of yourself. Okay, a tree that's an extension of yourself. Become aware of that. There's no right or wrong way. Be aware of it and see it. And now be it. Good. Look at that picture of that tree. What does it look like? Does it have a large trunk? Is it a short tree? Is it a tree that just extends as high as you can see? Does it have branches that reach out that are very thick, or they're very thin? Does your tree tend to have leaves on it? What kind of leaves does your tree have? Are they colorful leaves? Are they full leaves? Are they delicate leaves? Are there no leaves? Keep on looking at that. And do your leaves then have flowers on the leaves? Could be. So just look at that. Look at the canopy. Is there more of a canopy, the top part of the tree, or is there more of a trunk? And just seeing that, and just being mindful now, what does the bark look like in the tree? What color is the bark? What are the shades of the bark? Is it peeling? Is it solid? Does that tree look very thick? Is it an older tree, younger tree? This is all symbolic, so don't worry about that. Let's just look at that. Take a deep breath. And exhale. Good. And open up your eyes. Great. Good. Now, for me, and I use a little bit of symbolic impressions here. For me, when I have a tree, which is a very strong bottom, the trunk is very thick, that means you are very well rooted to the ground. Very solid, very rooted. Takes a lot for you to change your way and a point of view. You know who you are. You know what you want. You're strong within your beingness. There you go. Now, if you're a tree that's very thin in the trunk, it means that you need a little bit more sense of self-confidence, believing in yourself, knowing that you're worthy. Yes? And the shorter the tree also means that you need to really believe in yourself, to take chances, and to really live your own life, not somebody else's life. Not a life that's been impressed about things that are not important to you, trying to live up to other people's expectations. It's not going to work. So just to see this. Again, we're not judging. We're just observing. This whole course about assessing and getting you back to your true knowingness. Yes? Now, if you had a tree where there are branches that extended out to the side instead of straight up, that means you're open to many, many different types of experiences and all different belief systems. And the longer those branches, that means you're willing to take chances and risks to see things in a different way. Interesting. As the branches go out, there's an extension looking for light in all different ways. Right? If you have leaves on that tree, it really depends upon what the leaf looks like. So if you have a leaf that's just beginning, it means you're just learning something new. You're open to experiences, but you're just about budding or learning the experiences. If it's flowering, those leaves are flowering, it means that the spiritual gifts that you've been trying for are just coming in now, that you're open to receiving, you're connected with the spirit, you're connected with that cosmic energy, source energy, and that you're ready to receive your gifts. So if you have a tree with leaves that are dying, it's fall time, leaves are falling off, it means in many cases that you're an old soul or that you've learned these lessons and you're ready to move on to something new. Very important as well. Some people have no leaves whatsoever. That's fine. It means that sometimes, though, you're a little bit more in your head than in your heart. Because remember, the heart has a creative energy, creating, creating, creating. So it tends to have the leaves, structure, newness of life and growth. So that's just something for you to look at. Now, as the more you do this and the more you get involved with the course and the more you start exploring things and getting into this knowingness and interacting with other people and evolving spiritually, your tree will change. So if you do the same exercise in a week from now or a month from now, you're probably a very different tree with a very different look. So just something for you to visually become aware of. Okay? Thank you.